The template editor window is accessed only from the Start display. Its layout mimics the control configuration, flow configuration, and input-outputs tabs on the VAV entry window. Users can use a template editor to build VAV configurations specific to a particular region, box, manufacturer, size, and input and output configurations. There are 4 buttons used for the file template management. These buttons are available in all tabs of the editor. New starts a new template, Open to open an existing template, Save, which saves the entries to a new or existing template, and Exit, which closes the template editor and returns to the Start display window. So if we wanted to make a quick template here, we're going to say that this configuration is a parallel fan 3-stage with an ECM motor. And we're going to do a CO2 sensor from UI6 on our controller. We're not going to do anything with auxiliary heat. However, we're going to add a Viconics 8350 for our space sensor. We'll be adding a discharge air sensor, and we are not going to do anything with an exhaust fan. So in the flow configuration, I'm going to go ahead and select a box that I want. Let's say this is a Metal Air Industry 10. And I'm going to say that my flow settings here are 150 and 700. I'm going to do that for both. My standby flow, my mixed air flow, and my K factor is going to be 1 and 1. And I'll go ahead and for my inputs and outputs, I'll make AO1 the default actuator. Let's see, I'm doing 3 stages of heat. So nothing else for the rest. We'll say this is a 2 to 10. For digital output, we're going to say this is the fan, heat stage 1, heat stage 2, and heat stage 3. And now, since I said that CO2 is coming from UI6 and we have a discharge air sensor, for my inputs and outputs, I'm going to go ahead and say that I have CO2 here, and my UI2 is my discharge air sensor. Now that I've created my entire configuration for my template, I'm going to go ahead and select Save. And I'm going to name this one Metal Air, PF for parallel fan, 3-stage heat. And I'm going to do _10 for a 10-inch box. Select Save. It's going to ask us if we want. It says it doesn't exist, and do we want to create it? We're going to say yes. And now, when we go ahead and create, if we go back to our classroom that we've done, and go back to Begin VAV Configuration, bring this window up. If I were to select one of these now, I can go ahead and select my new template to use.